Hey Kipsters, happy Monday. It's Miss Schultz here, and I am so excited to do CGI with you. Make sure that you have a pencil and paper ready to draw and solve the problems with me. Get those out right now if you don't already have them out. Awesome. Okay, we are going to jump right into our new CGI problem. So let me tell you a story. Miss Schultz's friend Steven has so much homework to do with all of his online learning that he's doing. And he was looking through his homework folder and he counted every single paper in there. And he realized that he had 74 papers in his homework folder. Say, whoa, that's a lot. It is. And then his mom came and she was cleaning up some of his schoolwork and she took some of his papers away. And then when he counted his papers again, he realized that he had 31 papers in his homework folder. What Stephen wants to know is, how many papers did his mom take out of his homework folder? Let's read the problem and then you are going to tell it back to me in your own words. All right, get ready. Stephen has 74 papers in his homework folder. His mom threw away some papers away. Now he has 31 papers. How many did his mom throw away? Let's read it one more time. Really listen carefully so you can tell it back to me. Stephen has 74 papers in his homework folder. His mom threw some papers away. Now he has 31 papers. How many papers did his mom throw away? It's about to be your turn to tell it to me. I'm going to cover it back up, and you're going to use your own words to tell me. All right, Kipsters, your turn. Tell me that story. Great job. I can tell you were really listening while I told you that story. Before we go solve it, I have a question for you. Do you think Stephen's mom threw away more or less than 74 papers? Let me ask you again. Do you think Stephen's mom threw away more or less than 74 papers? Get ready to show me on your hands. In 3, 2, 1, show. Some friends are saying she threw away more than 74, and some friends are saying she threw away less. Let's solve to find out. As always, we're going to have 4 minutes on the timer. You are going to get a pencil and paper out. Make sure to label your work. Show me all the parts. Write a number sentence that matches, and if you're done early, solve it a second way. Uncover it so we can see. 4 minutes, Kipsters. Go ahead and get started. Great job, Kipsters. Keep it up. I can already see neat and organized work. Don't forget to label all the parts of your work. Don't forget a number sentence. Keep up the hard work. If you're done early, solve a second way. All right, kiddos, 1 minute left. Thirty seconds. Get ready. All right, Kipsters, great job. As usual, I'm going to show you 2 different ways to solve this problem. First, I'll do it with my cubes, and then I will show you on the paper. As you're watching and following along with me, make sure you're giving me a big brain match if you did the same thing, a nice thumbs up if you agree with me, or you are working on your paper to add to your drawing that you made. All right, I'm ready to get started. I hope you are too. So, I decided that I was going to start with a subtraction strategy. I know that Stephen has 74 papers in total. I know that his mom took some away, so I don't know how many she took away yet. And then I know that he has 31 in the end. So I can take away the part that I do know, which is 31, to find the part that I don't know, my question mark. So I'm going to do 74, and I'm going to take away 31 from that. Let's start with that. I'm going to take out 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 74 cubes. Now I said that I wanted to take away 31 of them. So we'll start by taking away those 10s. 10, 20, 30, and then we'll take away 1. That's easy enough. So we have our 4. We'll take away a 1. So now I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. Let's draw that on our papers. Okay. So I started with my drawing of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like I did here, I'm going to start by taking away my 10s. 10, 20, 30. And I want to take away another 1. So I'm just going to take off 1 from the top, cross that off. If I took away a 1, this is now a 3. So if I count it up, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 43. So I know that 74 minus 31 equals 43. Nice job. And if I wanted to write a number sentence that more accurately matched the problem that I solved, I would write 74 minus question mark, because his mom took away some, this is what we were trying to find, equals, and I have 31 in the end. So I could rewrite this as 74 minus 43 equals 31. Either way, my missing number was that 43. Great job. We're going to solve a second way. The second way that we're going to solve is we're going to add up from our part that we do know. I know that 31 is one of my parts. I don't know the other part that his mom took away, but I do know my total of 74. So I'm going to start with 31, and I'm going to add up to 74. I want you to yell out a strategy that you think I'm going to use as we count up. Let me think. What strategy would Ms. Schultz use as we count up? Let me hear it. You got it. We're going to use some decade counting because we know that's going to make it much, much faster than counting up slowly by one. So I'm going to put this down here so we can see it. I'm going to show you what I did with my cubes first. I am going to start with 31. So 10, 20, 30, and 1. Okay. And then I know that I'm going to decade count up and then count by ones until I can't anymore. So I have 31. Adding a 10 would get me to 41, 51, 'Schultz's 10s weren't ready. 61. Okay, I can keep going. 71. 81. Nope, that's too many. I can't decade count and add another 10. So I'm already at 71. Now I'm going to add 1. So 71. 72. 73. 74. So I added 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. And that matches what we know from the problem that we solved earlier with subtraction. Let's take a look at how we would draw that out. Okay. So we have 10, 20, 31. And now we're going to decade count. So 31, 41, 51, 61, 71. Couldn't add another 10, so now I'm going to count by ones. 72, 73, 74. That was my total that I wanted to get to. So that worked out. Let's see how many we added. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. All together, this was 43. So I know that I could do 31 plus 43 equals 74. And this was my number I was trying to solve for. Great job, Kipsters. So we solved with subtraction. We also solved by adding up with addition and using decade counting to make that quick and efficient. As always, I'm going to leave you with one final problem to solve so that you are ready to practice on your own, and we're going to go over it tomorrow. Let me show you that new problem. All right. Beautiful. Here it is. Get ready. Jalea had 68 cookies. Her mom took some of her cookies. Now she has 39 cookies. How many did her mom take away? Let's read it one more time. Jalea had 68 cookies. Her mom took away some of her cookies. Now she has 39 cookies. How many did her mom take away? Just like we did together, I want you to really focus on trying those two strategies of adding up using decade counting and taking away from that bigger number using subtraction. I can't wait for you to solve it, and I can't wait to see if you get the right answer tomorrow. I will leave this up, pause it so that you can copy it down. Great job today, Kipsters. See you tomorrow.